some pretty stunning news tonight from downtown LA. The Ace Hotel announced it will close in a few weeks. The hotel instantly attracted hipsters when it opened a decade ago and helped usher in a rebirth of the historic Broadway core. KCAL News reporter Lori Perez live outside the hotel with its rise and fall. Lori.
Well, Juan, earlier tonight we walked over to a lot of local businesses here, and reaction was a lot of words that you can't say on TV, and that is because I want to show you there's still a lot of foot traffic on these sidewalks. In fact, this is a magazine shoot happening right here, right now. Locals think this area is still heading in the right direction, even as they acknowledge there are issues. Centered on a block of South Broadway, a decade ago, the Ace Hotel was at the start and the heart of downtown LA's Renaissance. A Bon Appetit review called the Ace a hipster wonderland with a juice bar in the lobby and acoustic guitars in the rooms. 10 years later, it is buffered by new apartments, high-end furniture stores, and nice restaurants. Yet today, the hotel announced it is closing, referencing what it called the area's slow recovery from COVID. Nearby restaurant manager Justin Berry has been waiting for foot traffic to return too.
I think it goes in waves, right? You know, downtown 10 years ago was in a really good, healthy place, and with the pandemic and us coming out of the pandemic, I think, you know, having a city that isn't as dense as New York and Chicago and the train line is built for it, I think hurts the city.
At the start of the year, cell phone usage data suggested LA was back to 65% of pre-pandemic levels. Perhaps not enough and not soon enough to save the hotel, at least as it is now. In a statement, the company said, "We count ourselves fortunate to have made a home in downtown Los Angeles for the past decade." The owners have recently elected to convert the property to a limited service, rooms-only operation, managed via a tech platform, which a worker described to us as an Airbnb model with no reception and cleaning staff only. It's a post-pandemic pivot Barry is hoping will work.
It's a team effort when it comes to bringing downtown back to where it was. When you hear the people talk about the 80s and the 90s and before the Staples Center got down here. So really, hopefully, it seems like we're going in the right direction.
Except downtown encampments exploded during the pandemic. Ace Hotels did not refer to that as a factor, but locals say there's no way it could not be. Sidewalks are busy with people living on the streets. Some workers at nearby businesses say of news the trendy historic hotel is closing next month.
No, honestly, probably saw it coming too. I didn't even know honestly about it, but with what I see every day, then I'm not really surprised.
Now, the company says it can't make it work here, but they've closed locations in Chicago, London, and Pittsburgh over the last couple of years and have reportedly had some legal issues. So clearly, it's not just LA problems. As for the very popular and busy theater that is inside the Ace Hotel here in downtown Los Angeles, the hotel company says that will be managed separately. We are live in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Lori Perez, KCAL News.